Oh yeah, I had to put that up there. Plus, it'll bring K-Bash in.
Yeah, those two are funny to listen to.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my gosh, the text today,
Uh,
there was
yeah,
a good thread going after
good,
my run.
good bash. Huh. Bashing against each other is unreal.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're live. Welcome in, everyone.
What's going on, Squirrel?
Chunky,
What's up, Brian?
you look like you're
Up, Brian?
making wheels.
Brian Squirrel.
Yeah. Okay. I figure there's a router and a vacuum. Brian, Squirrel, Dwayne, you're already in here.
I'm in here.
I was gonna guess links, but
He already finished those.
Yeah, links are done. I had to, instead of using the free draw chuck, I have a collet. So I'm going to start using my collet instead so I don't get any tooling marks.
Right. What's up, John? John, if I didn't send you the link, tell me. And
what's going on, John?
I was editing the video and trying to do stuff and send out emails. Ha. See, I knew it'd draw him quick.
Uh-huh.
Wiggling that bait in front of him.
Yep.
What's up,
Mitchell?
Jerk?
What did I do?
Nothing.
All
I
I
just said
said
it.
was up.
You
I
sent me
said
a
the
link to a live and I showed up.
I said the name of the live should draw you and K-Bash in.
K-Bash says he don't give a crap. You ain't talking about him.
Still number one.
Not yet.
Oh, hold on. I'll tell you the percentage. 7 minutes. You got 7 minutes to enjoy it, Kurt.
Me, one.
I did fast forward, Mitch. Deal with it.
I told
The
you
whole
already.
time fast
I told you
the,
already you could fast forward.
the whole time fast forwarding is just a picture of the car sitting there as I'm fighting the voltmeter. It's got those three positions to put like the common and then the positive. And I'm like, which one is it? I always forget.
The red or the white.
They're all black. What's up, Keith?
Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Duckman. The
What's
screen
up,
had
Buck
just
man?
Squirrel wondered if Duckman and all his cousins were going to be here tonight.
yeah, Keith left the building.
What's up, Brian Squirrel?
What was I gonna do? Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to turn that up, I think. I need to turn that up.
Just bummed out, was gonna go RCing, but got a meeting to go to on Sunday now, so
That's 3 days away.
yeah. I
Family
can,
meeting or what?
yeah, family meeting.
Uh, let's see what this data logs.
The only good mud is where the construction people are, so
Got me feeling left out.
that's when KB usually goes.
Do something.
Why don't you ever work when I want you to?
But it doesn't work. Broke.
Yeah. Did that help, Mitch?
Every time I pick
Did it
that
help, though?
stupid thing up, it never works.
Did it
That's
help
what
you?
she said.
Did
It did? Okay.
released my frustration.
What's not working? The pencil? Sharpen it.
No, the pencil's working perfectly fine. However, this red paint pen never works.
Because you lay it down. Keep
I
it
know.
standing upright.
Annoying.
Cause it's yours.
The medium for us.
All right, Mitch.
All my corn fell off my dog.
Your cone.
Corn, all my corn fell off my dog.
Your corn dog.
Yeah, I just got a dog now. Gross.
6.5 seconds of ramp up, Mitch.
Good. Good. Good.
Three and a half seconds of full throttle.
Perfect.
It started off at 6 volts at the 100%. At the very end of the run, it was at 6.2 volts at 38,000 RPMs.
.2 volts.
Yeah, it actually started at 5.7. I think it was hitting a couple little bumps.
You tapped out.
And then
Basically.
it recovered up to 6.3, 6.2. When I first got into it, it pulled 215 amps.
It's a bunch.
Yeah,
Not bad.
yep. It's the braking. That's the whole problem. Right in the log, when I grabbed the brake because I had to go around a bend, it said rapid temperature increase. You're not here, K-Bash. What's up, Eric?
Huh, huh. What's up, Eric?
What's going on, Eric?
What's up, Eric?
Meh.
Hey, Rash.
It's my braking. I will turn that down a lot.
Taking advice from the third fastest in the world.
Yeah.
Hey, Chunky, I think you got a booger hanging out your nose.
Just remember how you got to be first, buddy. I really wish
I
this
think
pen would work, like right now. I need you to work right now.
What's your breaking at, Mitch?
Don't tell him.
100%.
On the rate and everything?
Yeah. I don't use
Or is your
drag
rate
brake.
0 and you do it all by finger?
All in the fingers, buddy. No, I'm kidding. I do not use the drag brake anymore. I was using it for a little bit, tried it out, and I hate it. I hate running the drag brake on the car. It's annoying to me.
Dinner's ready.
Okay,
But
Dinner's ready.
yeah,
Corn dogs.
enchiladas.
with every setup, it's going to be different. So basically, you just have to set your percentages to the
I
amount
just
of
dropped
distance you have for braking and how your car responds to it. I mean, obviously, you don't want any more braking into it than what you need. So
I was at
adjust it.
75. I'm gonna drop it to 50, and I was at 40% drag brake, and I'm dropping it to 10.
Yeah, I went to 20 just now for drag brake, 70% brake.
Is that a new app, John?
No,
Is that
this
a
is the
new app?
Castle. It's the Castle program.
Oh, okay. You program it in your computer.
This is the chunky pewter, but yes.
Hmm.
That thing barely works.
There might be boogers on it.
Good.
Don't ducks eat buggers?
All right, Eric, we'll see you in a few.
Hey, Rick, what's up, brother? Get your rear end on here.
Like to go eat.
I'll just start farther down the road so I have more room to slow down.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's really I can't tell you a percentage and then it's going to work out for you. It's more so,
Mitch,
you understand.
Mitch, when you see where I got to run today, you're gonna be jealous.
Probably. I mean, like that guy bragging about being in first place. I mean, he's practically got a freaking runway out there and that he runs on, you know.
You watch his video, it's all fast forward.
I know, right?
Why are you yelling at us?
I'm sorry.
You can talk normal. We
I
can't hear the other
apologize.
stuff.
I apologize. I'm the old guy on the Zoom meetings.
Don't let it happen again, buddy.
Shake a fist at them. They won't be back.
So Mitch, how many of us are actually in this thing?
I don't know if H&W is still running.
I
They
want to
ran the
be,
one.
but just ain't.
Well,
Every
yeah, they ran
Sunday, I got
one, but
something
I would
messing up.
expect they'd be back. I mean, I would think anyway.
You're gonna have to do an official sit down video saying who's fastest instead of just doing it on a live. That's probably what they're looking for.
Oh, K-Bash.
You know, like I said, Josh, you went what, 70 in that video or something or other?
I went faster today.
Oh, yeah, well,
Yeah. H&W was first. They went 70. Kurt and I both had 68. Um,
Oh.
Jericho just went 70 or 65.
Nice.
He was 58 before that. Joe versus RC, what's he at right now, Mitch? Is he at 53 or 58? Oh no, he crashed, so he didn't go any faster, right? He went 53 and crashed. Okay, Bash. You gotta shut the audio off on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah, I wonder if there was, that's all I was wondering, if there's an actual list of who's gone what and what's gone who.
I made one for Mitch the other day, sent it to him. And then the updates would be you and Tony. Killed the sound, Kyle. Come on, man. Go quit punching drywall.
What is it? I don't know what it's. I'm not on there. I don't know what it's doing.
You got YouTube
Your
playing in the
YouTube's playing in
background?
the background.
Oh, it's not now though, or it wasn't. I'll shut it off.
Hold on.
Come on, man.
You got it.
Yep, you got it.
It's
No, we're still getting feedback.
It's not me. I had it shut off for a minute.
but John, you were what, 63,
65.
65? And then have you updated Tony's?
No, he didn't go any. I got a video. I just haven't gotten it out yet. And so I ran again and I was slow. So.
There it is again.
You ran
Yeah,
again
we-
and again and again?
Mitch, you're gonna have to call Kyle and explain how to do that. I muted you, Kyle, because it's just getting feedback over and over. I don't know what, if you have another thing open or what. Do you have headphones sitting next to it?
It usually does it if you got YouTube open though, too.
Yeah. If you're watching the thing and you haven't muted YouTube,
Yeah.
it might be that phone.
he's bragging about his apps he can use. And just unmute it, Kyle, and see if it's working.
One thing.
Testing.
He's still muted.
Now the microphone, buddy.
He's all thumbs.
Yeah.
There he
There
goes.
he is.
Still hear it?
No, looks like you got it fixed now. But you and Jericho are at 65.
Okay.
And then Rock On is, what is he, Mitch? 129.
Yeah.
Kyle's whatever his secret number is, he haven't showed us yet, but other than that, he was 133 or 34.
34.
34. And Mitch is somewhere below
Yeah.
them.
He's
34, that's my speed.
53.
Now should we put in our videos if we're in the under 200 or over? Would
Yeah,
that be easier?
Well, if you're showing the car like you should see the ESC, and yours is, what was yours, John?
Mine's a 140.
But you're running that Spectrum 140 or whatever,
No, I'm using a Hobby Wing
Hobbywing.
Max 10.
Even if I have to do it on dirt tomorrow, I will drag race.
Kyle, can you see? Are you still there?
Mhm.
You'll be much happier. It's all stiffened up.
Difference? Did you see a big difference on your last run?
The front end definitely wasn't looking like a no prep car.
Wheeling, you mean, Josh? Wheeling?
It didn't wheelie. It just full extension as it was running down the road. This time it was,
Oh, the shocks were at full extension.
yeah,
Was it going back and forth like it was, or was it going nice and straight?
no, it was running good. The problem with back and forth on this car right now is the servo. It's not finding center like it should. You'll drive it and tap it and it'll be, "Oh, I'm a little off this way." You tap it, "Oh, I'm a little off that way."
Is that
It's the-
full extension bad?
It'll catch air.
Oh, okay.
Welcome in, Javier.
What's up, Javi?
Howdy.
What's up, Javier?
What's up, Curtis D?
Thirsty?
Oh, extension. That's gonna be the word tonight, full extension.
Where in the world do you go on PC to change your name?
Oh, the three buttons.
What's wrong,
The
Joe?
little
More?
up in your
Top
box
right.
there, the three little,
The picture of yourself.
yeah,
Three little
Oh,
buttons, yeah.
Rename. I found it.
So, you know, it's for Wyatt Jones RC.
Oh, sorry about the close-up. Like Chunky though, no closer than him.
Still learning all these PC controls.
The new GNSS on the other phone worked good. Thanks for the tips last night. Mitch, Kyle.
Oh, the other one come already?
Yeah, that's what I was setting up last night when I was talking about how do I get it to read another GNSS.
Ah,
Well, you're not cheating anymore?
Oh no, I still have the cheating one in mind.
How's it a cheating one?
It's not, but that's what Mitch says.
Oh,
Which thanks. Cheating.
it makes him
I
feel better
was
when you.
kidding. Why are you?
The-
lying?
It
The
just
third
makes him.
place guy always
Nancy's.
says the first place guy is cheap.
Oh yeah, so I never really got into one of these before. Everybody thinks you're cheating. So is the guy in
It's
third
really
place?
bad when the guy running it says you're cheating. It's funny, the wire did the same
Full
thing, Mitch.
extension.
It got so hot it puked solder out onto the ESC. And then when it cooled down, I was able to drive it back because the solder cooled enough that it made connection and I drove.
Jeez.
Extension. Full extension.
Yes.
That's the word for tonight.
Full extension.
This isn't Pee Wee's Playhouse. Unless Chunky's the cowboy. I can't remember his name. I know it was Lawrence Fishburne who was the cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if he's regretting that.
He's
sure he
Morpheus.
I'm sure he's done things he regrets worse. What's up, Queenie?
Hey, Queenie.
Like New Jack City.
I don't know. I thought he's pretty good in New Jack. And see, Duckman could tell KB that
Mm-hmm.
New Jack City, anyone in it can be linked to Arnold. Because Bill Duke, or was Bill Duke and Juice? Was it New Jack or he was the cop? You know you done effed up, right? You know you done effed up. Was that New Jack or Juice?
I don't even know.
Might have been Juice. Well, no, that was Menace. It was Menace to Society.
Yeah, Omar.
Yeah.
Monsignor Epps. That's what we call him on the block. If you wanted to know.
Dwayne probably didn't watch any of those movies.
Dennis has all the VHSs.
No. Don't get it wrong. He's got that on laser.
Super.
Beta.
I got him on
Put it on
Super
beta.
8.
Beta.
All on Super 8.
It's the
before all
Burrito
that
King
came
coming
out.
back in here.
Dennis is Italian and he's near Cleveland, so he's like, nah, I got with the reels they came on at the movie theater,
I got that shit in black and white.
right?
He's just chunky. I thought you was drinking out of a juice box there for a second.
Wow, I shit in color,
I
Dennis.
should.
I just seen the straw and I'm like,
Right.
is he fucking drinking out of a juice box?
No. Come on. He's got a Stanley Cup. He's more bougie than you, Joe.
Not even. It was my wife's old one.
drill bit in the world.
Your pen don't work, your drill bit don't work.
Mitch is struggling tonight. That's probably why he's in third place.
Reporting live. What's it like in third place?
Sorry, but
My
the
drill
stress was
bit
Like
don't
being in
work.
last.
the stress was more than he could bear.
My drill bit don't work.
That was the last straw.
Was the last drill bit.
I said we have fried duck for dinner tonight.
Yeah. You already ate Taco King or Burrito Queen.
Enchilada, quack man, get it
Oh,
right.
enchilada. Enchilada man.
I can't believe it just puked all the solder out the hole. Well, Dennis definitely still has a track player in his
Full
car.
extension.
What's that, Josh?
He rubbed
Bobby
the
says
tip
you
in.
have the 8-track player.
Yes.
Yes.
Before I had that, though, I had the reel to reel. Before 8-tracks were cool.
How do you think Alexander Graham Bell made his thing work? He borrowed stuff from Dennis.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
Can you hear me, Dennis? Hello?
He was called Grammy back then.
You probably still write in Telegram, don't you?
Smoke signals.
Morse code.
You let the Pony
Was
Express.
it two dots and one dash?
Can't remember.
You can't
You
hear
feed
the
the horse,
ticks now.
Dennis?
What's that?
Do you feed the horse when the Pony Express comes by?
No. I didn't even give him water.
Ah,
Fed him duck.
grumpy old man.
He remembers the first domesticated animal.
Fed him duck, whack.
I thought you were getting ready to say that Dennis was the first domestic, like, crying. That's not Dennis. You're way off, Chunky. Javi, do you remember? Was it Cowboy Roy from
No,
Pee-wee's
that's,
Playhouse?
no, that's not Cowboy Roy's from Big and Rich. That's
That Big and Rich?
Cowboy Troy. And I was
Yeah,
way
that's
off.
Cowboy Troy.
Cowboy
Yeah.
Troy.
It's bugging me. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Hey Google.
Do you think anything's gonna hear you over your vacuums?
They're all
Nice.
off.
Did they change Google? My Google's a guy now. It's like, what?
You can choose it.
Oh, I must have.
Don't explain that to Duckman. He'll never
I
figure
only
it out.
have a size as a pea brain, you know.
The only dinosaur I know that thinks it's a duck.
And K-Bash, I wanted to address you talking about my soldering when I watched you take a blowtorch to a plug and then just ram it into an ESC until it stuck.
What are you doing right now?
Yeah, but it takes 600 hits over and over again. You had a weak
Tunnel.
connection on there, solder joint there or something for it to get really hot to where it melted it.
Let's keep it on the track.
I mean, I use blowtorches on semi trucks, but
Well, he was live where he heated that thing with the torch until right into the ESC till it hooked to the board.
So it works.
All right. I'm gonna try and get 80 with 2S before I change the 3S.
Maybe if you widen the wheelbase.
I did that.
You need better packs or
Breaking the
pack.
law. Breaking the law.
Oh no, today was parallel.
Do you qualify?
Yes. I'm actually pole position.
Good.
Kurt, while you were eating, you lost first place
Uh,
because it is now live and uploaded.
Wait a minute.
Next time.
Wait a minute.
The
Well, you
enchiladas
tell 'em.
better been good.
You tell him, Mitchell.
Those are
I
second
thought
place
H&W
enchiladas.
was first place.
Who?
At 70. Also, Kurt's in third.
Those are third place enchiladas.
H&W is second.
Oh, they got 70? Oh, that's right. They did get 70. This weekend, I'll crush that.
We were talking gearing, just me and Kurt alone in here. I think we got him squared away.
make sure you get full extension, Kurt.
I went up another 10 teeth probably.
220, 221.
Whatever it takes.
Check this out. This is how you tighten them up. Try and get down a thin wall. Thin wall, they'll slide right over it. No more stripping those. That's awesome.
The way your camera was pictured, no one has a clue what you're talking about.
Oh. These
Hold on. Let me spotlight you.
This is wheelhouse.
Okay.
You know how these barrel nuts you strip them out or whatever.
Yeah.
And just grind this down to where it'll slide down in there. It's awesome. Wish I'd have done that from the get go. You didn't have to worry about stripping them.
Yeah, I have. They make certain ones actually fit inside there because I have one.
Gotta make it have like a thin wall one.
Yes. KB's nickel metal is ready.
Everybody's got a bunch of these laying around.
That's what I gotta make is,
Hella high water. He's going tomorrow.
Good. About time.
I know.
Then you will officially be faster than Tank.
Oh, yeah. If he can get this GPS working. It says on and off, so he's just gonna press the on button and see what happens.
huh.
I think Duckman could ride in it.
Not too aerodynamic.
So Mitch doesn't get mad at it. I don't believe it.
You don't need to be aerodynamic hiding behind a windshield.
Miro ducknamic.
Wouldn't a duck be very aerodynamic?
Yeah, but everybody
Okay.
thinks I'm a damn dinosaur, so I don't know. Hell, I'm a duck.
Ever
I
put a
do like
duck in it?
Jericho's truck though, the yellow one. That's a nice truck.
Why, he can't get it up to speed, so.
Damn.
Not
even
Yeah,
here.
full,
He's not even here to defend himself.
I gotta
mean,
pick on somebody. I can't pick on Josh no more.
full extension. He has to have full extension.
I'm impressed with the Amazon phones so far.
Hey, Kurt. Did you have full extension in your jaw when you're eating them burritos?
Why, are you that gay, Duckman?
I'm not gay. You're eating burritos.
Yeah, you're thinking
But
about
you're
it.
the one thinking about it.
Hey, you know what I
Blaine, you're not
forgot was
working on
really,
anything? Sorry, Chunky, you were yelling about?
that's right. You know what I forgot stings a lot? Brake clean in a cut.
Oh, Why is your hood open, Chunky? Is it your car broken?
Funny story. No,
I
not
don't think
anymore.
it'll
It's a
shut-
part.
I don't think it'll shut now. It's probably rusted open.
It's fiberglass.
Oh,
The hinges are fiberglass too?
It's new.
It's a new thing.
Price didn't know that.
Nice run, Jericho.
if it's a fiberglass hood, what kind of car is it?
The 91 Mustang.
Oh, okay.
That is blue balls. It used to be snowball. Then he painted it blue.
And he turned it to blue balls.
That was supposed to be battling my coupe. 347 versus 408.
It's new exams.
Did
Well,
you say
it
there's
won't be a
exams?
347. That's for us, and I won't be able to beat it if you put the 427 in it.
He said, well, you need to hold it
65.
open for 7.
65 is pretty good. He couldn't get it up to top speed.
He got scared.
Oh, okay.
No, Jericho at 65 was wide open. That's all that battery had to give. When I checked the voltmeter on it to make sure I had it working, it was at 11.9 already. One hit.
It went down, huh?
How many milliamp is that?
It's a 5200 or 6000.
Yeah, you are using drag batteries, right, Josh? You used to drag.
On Jericho's run? No, that's just a regular 3S.
It's just a regular 3S.
I need to.
It's not too bad of a road. It's got a sharp corner right there, but
The thing is that roads like that, just past that little tiny hill,
yeah,
it's like that whole way.
that's all corner all the way.
No, straight and flat.
Oh,
We just stopped there because it was the easiest place to park the car and see how it acts.
over in the side there, yeah.
What a spot.
You walk like me.
Isn't that where the pond is?
Yeah, there's a pond
Yes,
right there. I
it's the
just seen
same
it.
place, but it's not the same road. You turn off that road to go back to the pond.
There's a big old, what is that? Just a pile of dirt? That's a big old pile of dirt right there.
Yeah. Dwayne, you
That's
see
funny.
squirrel?
Josh is getting it.
Yeah,
That
yeah, I
water
did
grate
see
is
that,
like,
Squirrel, thanks.
that water grate's like all rusted out.
Yeah, it went up quite a bit.
Especially after the other night.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, speaking of which, he sent me some pictures of what he has in one room.
Oh, he did he?
Yes, he did.
Oh, is that the 400 guy?
Yeah, 413 RCs.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, crazy.
It happens.
He's in the chat.
He was in the chat.
Some
Yeah.
things.
He
He's
was
not
in
in
chat
today.
with yours, right?
Yeah, he was in my chat. Yeah.
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 Woo! What did you do, Josh? I heard a woo.
No one.
I'm watching your video right now, or KB is.
Yeah. You'll see in a second. Get those watch hours up.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
There you go, Josh. ESC and receiver in the TRX4M.
Yep. Did you get those plugs to swap it over, or you still got to do that?
Yep. So I got the servo unions right here.
Nice.
So I just got to plug them in, and it's already bound. And
It's been a while I didn't see Truck Tech Joe.
Fast
yeah, I've
forward
been
going, Josh.
pretty busy.
You want the links to those OnlyFans?
Yeah, he was busy with his OnlyFans.
I guess. Apparently, I got one. I'm not getting the royalties off of it though.
You don't have enough views.
What's that? What'd you say, Josh?
I said you don't have enough views to get any royalties.
I don't know. But I didn't make the account, so somebody's got it.
Duckman, you asked how fast it was?
Yeah, did you check your speed? It's like the video's almost over and there's the amperage, 8.7.
That was before that. It showed a picture. It was 77, Duckman.
I didn't see that. Let me rewind it.
So are you the fastest one?
In the under 200, yeah.
So hence the
Oh,
number
there
one
it
in
is, there
speed
it
run
is.
challenge.
I gotta watch
That's right.
At 2S, 2S or 3S?
2S.
77. You really didn't see it too good though, Josh.
This is a picture of one wall in the room. This is the only one that he gave me with all the cards.
He's got a thing for yellow, I think, eh?
Nice yellow, huh?
Yeah,
Wow, look at that.
that's just one room with one wall of cars.
Bought stock in yellow paint.
Likes yellow.
Yeah,
Guy like KB likes green.
I mean, he's like really big into yellow, but he's got at least two of everything. At least.
Too much to maintain.
He uses an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of everything.
Yeah, freaking crazy.
You'd almost have to hire a
Yeah,
maintenance guy for
400.
that.
400 RCs. How many controllers do you think he has?
Probably 400.
Yeah, I want to see that wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a dumpster.
But you'd have to have an Excel spreadsheet just to track controllers to
Exactly.
vehicles.
Right?
John, because someone painted them that way. That's how they can become yellow from clear.
They're all yellow. Yellow one
Stuff that
controller,
comes in
yellow
like a
two
can and
controller.
you shake it up and then you push a button and all this like liquid comes out and it turns them yellow.
Oh,
Right.
Little button on this metal
that's a
can.
nice body.
Is that to beat down the black mamba that Kyle has?
I'm gonna spank the black mamba.
It's the murder vet.
Kurt's like, I
That's
gotta
not
warm
a
my
murder.
tires up. That's why he didn't go fast. He didn't warm his tires up, Kurt.
Murder Mustang.
Man, you gotta change that.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Kurt's going through E
Spinning
ESC.
out.
I don't even know if this motor works.
So Josh gave you gearing and you cooked an ESC, huh?
No, he just wants more amps because he's running that Sidewinder 4.
Yeah, we got, I don't know what it is, maybe 100 most.
They're 80 or 100, right, Dennis?
Yeah, I think they're 80.
Yeah.
Almost positive they're 80. I just wish it would say on it instead of having to look it up.
Right. Well, I tried looking it up. I couldn't find it, so I gave up.
I think it tells you that it's only 80 amp peak or 100 amp peak and 80 continuous.
That'll fit right in that plate.
You guys using the same GPS?
We're all using the GNSS, yeah, the Sky RC.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it makes its rounds real quick between all of us, Keith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
carrier pigeon.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
I wonder what kind of mayhem I'm gonna get myself into tomorrow.
Well, what's tomorrow besides Saturday?
Sugar
As much
bush.
as much as you allow.
Sugar bush weekend. Basically, we're opening up the back of Walters.
Ah,
Yeah, that's pretty good, Kurt.
I'm gonna be playing up there all day tomorrow.
see if you can find my 011C stand ladder.
Okay.
It
Which
might- It might be by the Corvair.
okay.
But I still have one.
Okay. Like I said, I'll keep an eye out. I'll ask Jeff if he happened to run across it.
All right, I mean, not a big deal. I'm just
Oh yeah.
curious.
We just happen to know a guy who printed them.
Oh, that was that kid Jared from way back that did those.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I know.
From State Farm.
Radioactive did some, didn't he?
That's
Yeah,
Jake, I
I
think.
got Josh just sitting
Oh.
over on the shelf yet.
Yep, you're right, Jake from State Farm. I screwed that up.
Jared from Subway.
Oh, yeah. We don't talk about that.
I don't think he'd want. Chunk, you still coming down tomorrow?
It might be later in the day, but I plan on it.
Okay. Sean, are you saying KBRC 13 pre-calibrated at 50 mile an hour? Is your talks with text getting you again, or was that?
Yeah. I seen that and I said, I knew he's gotta be talking.
He was just in here a minute ago, Sean. He said he was going to jump in a few. He's in the chat above you.
I was gonna say it was what? Last week, I think he was on a live with us.
He's on 11C Monday, wasn't he, Dennis?
Yeah, he jumped for a little bit.
Yeah. He's on for a few.
Yeah, I talked to him today. He's just now starting to get everything ready for Beach Creek.
Yeah, I gotta go fire up the camper and make sure everything's good. Chunky may have to design a wheel to 3D print for the generator. They don't sell the replacement one. Can't find it anywhere.
Oh,
You lost a generator wheel?
The belt or for what?
You know how taking it in and out of that back part off the back of the RV,
Yeah.
the bolt must have rattled loose and it fell off on the somewhere back from Michigan. Not Michigan,
Indy.
no, Beat the Creek last year.
Oh,
So it's not, it's just like attached to the back of your RV in it, like a cage like thing.
Yeah, the one that was in the RV got hot and locked up.
Mm.
So
And I got it unlocked, went through it, ran it, changed all the oil. And then we were at K&K and it just snapped the rod in half. It got hot again. It's a problem with those Onins in those years. With the oil splash system, if they're like a thimble full low on oil, they eat themselves, they build heat.
yeah, that was one of the older ones.
Yeah, I mean it's an 11 generator.
And that's a 7,500 in that, right?
4,000.
Oh, yeah, that's working too hard for what it's got to run.
They don't make the.
Well,
wheels
it's
they do
just
one, huh?
there's no fans or nothing, so it just builds heat in there. And when you're running for a long time, it builds heat, and if it's not level with that, it's a splash. You notice a normal splash oil system, and it only holds like a quart and a half, 2 quarts.
Right.
That oil gets hot and thin and sees it up.
Yeah, the newer ones work really well. We
Yeah,
have
I
one
mean,
right now got like 11,000 hours on it.
there's a company in Columbus where I can get a new generator. It's just $3,600.
Yeah, why, if you just need a wheel?
Yeah,
right?
is that just a generator, or is that to even get it put in, or is that?
Oh, the install.
That's just a generator.
Oh, okay.
Installing them's a cakewalk.
Yeah, it's just a metal plate it bolts to, and you lift the plate up and it bolts into the frame in the RV.
Oh, okay. Melissa, I didn't know how it was.
Yeah, I took the old one out, put it on the bench, got it broke free, compression tested it, blow by tested it, like everything was good before I went to K&K because it locked up at Beat the Creek. Took it home, pulled it out, went through it, fresh oil, and at K&K what was it, Chunky? Like 90 degrees when we were there. It was hot, and had it running to charge batteries and cool off the camper. And we were up at the course and came back and it wasn't running. Tried to crank it over and it was like, "Meow." And I went, "Meow," click, 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 as the rod was ting, 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 ting. Like, oh, great.
What
So
is
then
this?
we
Oh, go ahead, Josh.
ran off Chunky's bus. What were you saying, Duckman?
What is a splat? You said a splatter oil system? What is that? It splatters up.
So as the crank goes through the oil pan, it splashes the oil up onto the parts to keep them oiled.
It doesn't have an oil pump.
So that's like
Yeah.
mostly lawnmowers and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, I think there's a Cummings dealer out there that sells Onan.
Yeah. The Onan's like 4,500.
Yeah. But hold on tight for those.
So the one you're using now, you just like got it on the back of your
Yeah, it's a rollout one, but the way they're built, they won't fit the camper.
You're right.
I did have it in the back of the camper, and I ran it for just a couple of minutes, and I just got too hot in that compartment.
Yeah, those portable units need as much air around them as they can get.
Yeah.
What's up, Eric?
Hey,
Sean was worried about you.
We can't
You're
hear
on the
you.
wrong microphone.
I'm just seeing if this helps or not.
Hold on. I think Mitch actually legit just fell asleep like that.
Go faster. Go faster.
I think Kyle passed out, laying over on the bed.
He's probably getting noodles.
Welcome to Noble Pearl Nut.
Oh,
What the hell is that?
is it full
Those
extension?
questions.
Joe's bougie
No, it's Joe's
radio talking
radio.
to him.
huh? What?
Eric asked what the hell that was, and it was Joe's radio talking to him. And
I
then
didn't
we
know.
figured K-Bash is out getting food somewhere.
He's secretly cheating in the background.
Huh.
No one can
Oh,
see
yeah.
it.
He's installing the
Speedrun
battery
secrets.
that's direct wired into the ESC.
Speedrun secrets not yet to be revealed.
Double stack chassis with batteries underneath.
You know, he's got that thing in like a slingshot and then slings it out so he can get that 100 and something miles an hour.
Right. I'm telling you, it's the guy on the mini bike at the end of the road
Yep.
pushing it. And he turns
It's great.
off, and then here comes the car into the picture.
What's up, Joe?
That fishing line wraps around the wheel
Come in, Joe.
of the mini boat. And it just
Oh,
swings
Joe.
up and goes, so
Mitch, do you have a piece of plywood for the back, like, body mount now?
Judging what, does it have to be carbon fiber? I thought carbon fiber was like a frowned upon thing to use in challenges, all right, buddy? So yeah, it's a piece of wood.
Duckman's proud of
What?
it. That's all I was gonna say. You are sensitive.
Holy cow.
Get me
Is he
Everybody
ever?
keeps picking on me.
Yeah, touchy, touchy.
Yeah, it's a piece of lung.
He is so mad he did not place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you
I
got
was
her,
just
so that's it.
kidding. Why are you people so uptight you can't take a joke anymore?
You're the one that's getting like you're either hangry or you're spotting and cramping or something.
I am very, very good.
Go get a Snickers.
Yeah, go get a Snickers. You're not like
Joe,
yourself.
you
Go get
beat
a
that
Snickers.
53 yet?
What up, Joe?
Oh, I thought you was talking to me.
No, we know you haven't beat it.
Beat it.
Maybe in the TRX4M I will.
It might be the fastest car you have. I've seen you drive those Pro 4s and stuff.
Where was your Rustler at?
I've never owned a Rustler, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Slash. I'm sorry. Where was that Slash at? It was at the back
Right here.
bus.
It's gone 77 mile an hour. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, that's not the one I was talking about.
How do you know it's not the one I'm talking about? You can do all kinds of stuff on the Slack.
I remember a different run around the course at the Gauntlet last year. So
Yeah, you greatly exaggerated how fast you were going. It's okay. John was there. He saw it.
hey, I was doing real good
Yeah.
till the tire fell off. So I don't.
I drove mine back, then jumped it through a ring of fire and drove it back after that.
Okay, well you're right. You're right. I failed. I forgot to tighten the nuts before we left, and I forgot to take some with me. So
Maximum extension.
It did reach maximum extension through the ring of fire, definitely.
I'm done.
Oh my gosh.
Signal lost.
Signal lost.
Shutting down.
Did Tony end up in the ditch in that short, John? Because it looked like it was taking a hard left.
What's that?
Did Tony end up in the ditch after that short? Because it looked like it started taking a hard left.
Yeah, funny thing about that. When he took the heart, when he let off it and he was trying to turn it around, he goosed it real quick and spin it around and sent it out into the grass and threw the GNS out of the freaking car. Then we had to end up walking the road looking for it.
Awesome.
That's good. It's a good thing it's got GPS tracking.
Yeah. But here's the nice thing. At least you can turn your phone on, and when it finally gets signal, it'll reset back to 0, so you know you're somewhere in the vicinity of where it is.
Right. I think Eric's in the speedrun challenge now, the way he's staring at whatever's on his desk. He's trying to make it go faster.
Internet something.
I can't see her. Where's he at? Where are you hiding, little buddy? Oh, there you are. Hi, Eric.
Maximum extension.
Hi. No, I've just been busy. Family, trying to sell a house.
Maximum extension.
Just got back from Florida. Just got back from Maryland.
Yeah.
Now you're getting ready to go to Kentucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then after Kentucky, Charlotte.
You're going to Indiana after that?
What days are those?
June 18th.
Is it the 18th?
I think it's the 18th.
Nah. Nope.
You guys bought your tickets yet?
Nope.
Mother-in-law's
No,
coming.
didn't.
So that's a big negative on that.
Are they open for sale now, Joe?
Yes. I believe
I
they
didn't
went
see
up.
the,
It's $87 now.
I didn't see the announcement.
$7? Oh,
What are them, Joe? Links? What's $87?
The
Tickets
tickets.
for Axial
Oh,
Fest,
okay.
Badlands.
All right. Okay.
Is it a limited ticket access?
No.
Okay.
No, it's cheaper to buy them beforehand though, a few bucks.
Plus you get a
If I
shirt.
remember right. Yeah, you get
Yeah.
a shirt, but
I'll
goodie
say
bag.
a shirt and bag and all the other little
Well, you
swag.
still get the bag and stuff, but your shirts are reserved.
Yeah, but I think there's a little bit more in the pre-register bags and the other ones.
You gonna run
what's
that
up,
in the speed
Sean?
run?
I'm good,
Kurt?
Sean.
Yeah, I wish. We're talking about doing a trail run, so I know revolvers aren't very good to do a trail run with, right?
Depends on what you're going through.
I'm gonna go through water.
Yeah, well, I think it's gonna be down a creek, so
I had my revolver. Chunky was there, buried. What was it? Probably top of the frame rails chunk that truck when I did the mud run at K&K. As long as you don't let off.
And then
Black
find water immediately after.
Oh yeah, went straight over the hose and cleaned it.
oh, these shocks back here are bad on this one.
Uh-oh. Get ready to print something.
No, I'm just drying some PETG.
Ah,
I forgot to turn it back on.
Let me guess, Wayne, you haven't touched anything again yet?
No, nothing. I was busy doing yard work today. We had a half decent day, so I went out and finished the yard today. Got all that done. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow and Monday and Sunday, so I thought, well, today's the day, go get her done. Tomorrow's supposed to be not too bad, but tomorrow's grocery day and a bunch of other shit. Wife day. Saturday's wife day. I was hoping Sunday would be nice to go take one of the trucks out, but it's supposed to rain.
you said you got to take the Miller Racing truck, or I was going to give you problems about it.
I gotta get that thing out, yeah. It's good to go, I'm sure of it. Except for ESC, I don't like the ESC in there, but I still want to get it running as a stock rig first, and then I'll change things up. But I think I got her.
Has it gone more than like 100 yards?
Oh yeah. That first run, it went all day. It just, I had zero drag brake and I had that transmission click, which was the pinion slipping, right? After I took it all apart. So
Okay.
I could get a good 4-hour run out of it, that first video, but it was broke somehow in there and it was that pinion and I had no drag brake whatsoever. It's a horrible system for drag brake. And it's a hobby wing. Because I can hook up my hobby wing programmer to it and change some stuff on it. It comes up right away. But I couldn't get the drag brake to set it all. I set it to 100%, nothing.
Nothing.
Nah, nothing. So I got it, I think now, but I'm not 100% sure. It's just not a good ESC. And I'm sure it's a hobby wing, I'm pretty sure. Just a rebrand.
Probably the old 1200 Fusion setup.
It could be, yeah. I got two 1800 kV fusions sitting here waiting, so. I was gonna put them in the Fox builds, but I ordered 2 more of the Secure. I got 2 more.
Nice.
Yeah, I got them in. They're in. I just got to get them started. But I was trying to find those pinion and worm gear for those axles. And I even went on to Elements RC or their webpage and looked for the parts because I have the part number. They don't have it there either. You have to buy that axle kit twice to get a set of axles because they only give you the one worm gear and pinion in it.
Be right back.
So
All right, brother.
pisses me right off. I can build one because I'm keeping it portal, but the third one I want to do straight axle. I might just steal them out of the Zool, take them out of the Zool and put the portals in the Zool. I don't want to start something. I got to get that TF2 done. I got to get that body done for the TF2. Once the weather gets a little warmer, like it was even cool today, 12, 13 degrees Celsius.
It hit 70 some today.
Yeah, the garage was really cold today, so I wouldn't have been able to paint today anyways.
Freaking muggy now, that's for sure.
You got heat, Joe? You guys warmed up?
It's 72 right now.
Oh yeah,
Fahrenheit,
yeah.
but it's thick.
I'm not wearing this because
Sinuses
it's
are-
cold outside. I'm wearing this because it's cold in the house.
Well, is it time of year where your wife cranks the AC?
Menopause.
Yeah, yeah. I'm getting that wrath here too.
Oh, it sucks.
It sure
I would-
does.
I would be happy with it if the AC was running right now.
Yeah, it's a horrible time, isn't it, Eric?
Dwayne said, or Dwayne Squirrel said he hired someone to power rake and aerate his yard.
I was gonna do that this year too, but then I'm lazy. Then I'm that person, Squirrel. I don't want to be that person yet. I'm not that old yet. Because I have my own power thatcher and stuff, so it's just getting my butt outside to do it.
Of course you do.
They were
Yeah,
all
that part. Getting outside to do it, that's the hard part.
Aerator?
Yeah,
Wow.
like there was landscaping companies down our area up in just all day today doing people's yards. Tomorrow's supposed to be good, but I got wife duties tomorrow.
Honeydew list.
The honeydew
Yeah, and
list.
I've got a set of step bars, step sides coming in for the truck that I want to get installed tomorrow. They're supposed to arrive tomorrow from FedEx, so I want to get those installed on my truck. My 1-to-1.
That's what I need.
Duckman, is KV still going through all those coins?
Yep.
That's been like 2 weeks now, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a long time. Well, he's working on it. He's got to make his desk better and stuff like that. He took all some stuff down because eventually he's got to move. So
Oh, packing up.
yeah, getting ready before it's time.
You guys can't hear that dryer, eh? Zoom is kicking it.
No.
What?
Nah,
Oh.
can't hear it.
They're
What?
loud.
Chunky's had a dang router and vacuum running. When he tries to talk, his voice sounds like a Peanuts character.
I laugh because and then they have the CNC and the vacuum running right next to me. You guys can't know.
Zoom does a good job, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does.
I think it's funny that Chunky was tortured with a router as a kid and now he sits next to one for hours.
That's why it doesn't bother me.
Chunky had a room in his parents' basement and his dad would wake him up on the weekends with a router at like 8 a.m. right across. Oh, you're
Had to
awake?
make some crown molding at 6:30.
He'd call me and Charlie just pissed. Well, apparently I'm supposed to be up. You guys doing anything?
Right?
6:30 in the morning.
Junkie, did you take that cool lamp home and start restoring it yet from Josh?
It's a cool lamp.
Oh my gosh.
I'll take it as a gift. But I think it looks really good. Like, because it's
It might be the only light out in that dang garage.
Yeah.
Be a great like question for Josh.
I was gonna send you home with the cactus display that I'd done.
You're barbed wire. Wasn't the form style.
They left so much junk out there. And I filled up a dumpster twice from in there.
Barney so fast.
And then two more dumpster fulls for all the insulation that got mold in it from where they put it right against metal. And that was fun. Some sponsor sent Cletus that sim racing set up, like the full wrap around with the chair that moves and and he was practicing for his ARCA race. And it was hilarious. Like the first crash, he set it up. It really looks weird what you're doing right now, Chunky. It's just your eyes.
Mr. Wilson.
Right. He set it up like on that first restart. He went to the outside and hammered it. So as soon as that first car crossed to be on the flag for go, he passed him right afterwards. And he's like, it's legal. You had started into the start box, like you were good to go. So as long as I pass you. And the race was like, okay, let's let it happen. And he took the lead. I was dying laughing. I'm like, I totally see him doing that now in a race.
So it's trying.
He's on probation with NASCAR though.
Yeah.
It's next weekend is
For having
Talladega, right,
camera.
Eric?
Yeah,
For having
next
a
weekend's-
camera.
Next weekend's Talladega.
Yeah.
Because usually this is the first time in 40 years they usually go to Richmond. This is right around Easter, but not this year.
Yeah, John, you were saying that he had the camera in his helmet.
That's how he ended up on probation.
And his fire suit, because he wore his Motion Raceworks American flag fire suit, and they said you have to wear this fire suit. Even though his was a higher SFI rating, they said you have to wear this one. And that was just in
I think they
practice.
were a bunch of speedrunners or something pulling out all these
Right.
stupid rules, you know? What are they thinking? Rules.
Hey, Nosy, thanks for stopping in.
I don't know, some dumbass made up some rules.
Yeah.
Talking
Yeah,
about rules. Talking about rules, that's what I'm typing right now. And I'm doing a kids class. What would you consider a kid? At what age does a kid
Well,
becomes
12 and
a
under.
12 and under?
Yeah.
yep.
That's what I was thinking, either 10 or 12.
Of course, in Canada, they can start working like manual labor jobs at what, 9?
True.
Hell, I had my kid working at 6.
You're special.
Earn your keep, boy.
Have a good night, Brian.
Night,
Hey,
Brian. Thanks for
Hey,
stopping in,
Brian.
buddy.
Hey,
Hey,
Brian.
Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Does Joe have a set of borrowed eyes on?
Yes, I
Those
do.
are his reading.
These are my wife's. These freaking servo terminals are small as shit.
Need to get you a desk
Because they're
mount
for a mini seat, what Kurt said.
magnifying glass.
Not for a fucking mini Z.
But if you get a mini Z servo, it plugs right in.
No,
Right.
it doesn't. The mini Z for the Fly Sky, you got to have the adapter that goes up inside the handle.
Not the updated one like you got.
Now what?
This is what happens in the drag racing chat. Joe, that's
It gets fucking brutal.
somebody told Mitch to eat a bag of dicks today.
You got soft skin.
Damn.
You don't want to go in there, that's for sure.
You really pissed somebody off.
Him and his fucking rules.
Wasn't Jericho, was he?
It might have been.
He gets it honest.
He does get it on us. Chunky's buddy and mine that passed away, he'd always talk super slow. He'd be like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" He sounded like Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street.
Or did he sound like Chunk from the Goonies?
No, Eeyore.
No,
Eeyore?
or Eeyore is another good example. So this was what, 4 years ago, Chunk? 3 years ago? I came up to help Chunky with the Mustang on something. And he needed to get a compressor part and he forgot his wallet. So I stopped by Home Depot. It's like, here, go grab the compressor part because I was on my way to Chunky's house. And Big Dave comes up to the window and Chunky's talking and Jericho's sitting there and they're standing on Jericho's side. And like Chunky's talking this whole time and you could see Dave's face. He wanted to talk. And finally he's just like, "Hey, Josh." And Jericho, without missing a beat, looks at him and goes, "Wah, wah." Just said that, like right to his face. I'm like, Chunky looked at me and I start losing it laughing. And Chunky starts losing it and he's like, "All right, we're going to go get this part. We'll meet you at my house." I look at Jericho, I'm like, you are too small and young to tell a 300 some pound man to his face like he sounded like he was slow, man. Like, you just can't do that. Like, and it was without missing a beat. I'm like, oh my gosh.
You should have, without missing a beat, said, "Man, he gets it from his mom."
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Dave's known me long enough to know exactly where he got it from.
Is it generally me trying to show Brad how to paint box art last night?
I saw that in my for just a minute.
I should
Did
check.
I was trying to watch.
Done, John?
What's that?
Did Brian get that body done?
Who?
Brian? Or
I don't know. I left just after we got off being live. I left.
from Tank?
Oh, and by the way, Mitch, the video is 13 minutes long and it's 2 runs. So technically that's less than your average.
Well, it's good, buddy. You're getting there. You get to be a big one.
Just so you know, John, Mitch is trying to shorten the amount of time you can make your video for. He's
I
censoring.
was kidding.
Really? He's doing that? Oh my God.
Yep. He's censoring us now. He's
He's
infringing
really
on our
trying to
rights.
cut it for people to win, eh? He really wants to
Yeah.
win.
Good. Then
That's what happens when you've been stuck in third place in your own challenge.
So the last video I made, that's faster than probably what Mitch did there, right?
Yeah. That's okay.
It's 5 minutes in length. So is that good?
Barely.
Oh, okay. I just thought I had to.
I don't know. The
He's
rules
pretty
might
strict.
again.
I don't know. My first video, I kind of realized after I started putting it together that I had when I was in the back of the car, I had music playing in the car. I was like, oh yeah, wow, that's just audible enough. Let's speed this up. And
Did speeding it up work? You didn't get a strike?
nope, I ain't getting it nailed.
I really feel like you should have some kind of eye protection chunk because I'm waiting for a piece of carbon fiber just to fly up and hit me and you fall out of screen or
You just jinxed him now, Josh. It's gonna happen. Watch.
The dust collection is pretty good.
that kid at Yellow Belly that was sitting in the stands got hit with a piece of carbon fiber drive shaft and lost his eye.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, you don't use carbon fiber drive shaft.
They're supposed to be safer.
Oh,
Obviously, I haven't been in the relationship thing.
that don't sound good.
It's still turning some.
That don't sound good.
Just keep convincing it back and forth. Maybe it'll break free.
It's the element twitch.
The red cat twitch.
I was gonna say hit it with some WD-40 and drop it in some rubbing alcohol. It would be all.
I seen the XP 120
Start to go a
or
little
130.
faster.
I
Just
seen
had
the
to warm
XP
that
one
grease
too.
up. No, you're right, Joe. The element servos will be like, Dwayne,
She gone.
you're not allowed to say anything bad about element though. Dwayne's here.
It's okay. I replaced them with reefs. It's all good.
Come on, it's a hex fly. Should be fucking bomb.
I agree. The element stock stuff is garbage.
Sad.
Well,
It is sad.
let's see if it actually fucking the motor works, huh? How about that?
It's sad when an Amazon 20 kilo $15 servo is better than this element servo.
Yeah, the controllers are just as bad.
Phew.
Yeah, I don't even use them. Take them out. Throw in my receiver for my Rugged 5.
We use them. We've got a small rental fleet that we use at Jeep Fest. So and you can get those free. People give them to me. So
Yeah.
and little kids are cranking the shit out of them and dropping them on the ground and stuff. And they take a crap. I throw them in to pull the batteries out of it, throw it in the trash, and grab another one.
Yeah.
I can't believe this thing works. Look at that. Freed up. Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to work.
Mitch, what SMC or Kyle, which SMC 3S are you running?
I've been running 6200. Two of them.
The speed pack one?
Yeah, SRD.
Mine's V2 8600.
Been running some Onyx packs too, though.
I don't know if I can take Joe. Here's
Yeah, Squirrel just asked, does anybody use the AGF RC servos?
Yeah, I got one in, wait, is it this?
One I was looking up, I keep getting the email for because I looked it
No,
up.
that's not it.
I want to try from AliExpress, I think it is.
Yeah, he said he just ordered one from Amazon.
Sergeant J uses
Did they-
those, I know.
Couple of them.
Oh, it disappeared.
Jesus Christ, Chunky. Wow.
It's a good look.
What?
Nice squirrel. Yeah. I know Sergeant J liked his. I didn't get any of them. I've looked a few times.
Yeah, I've looked at them too, but I never bought one. They're expensive on Amazon here.
Yeah, they're not cheap here either.
I don't know how anybody gets along wearing glasses like that. God.
Well, it helps them see, Joe.
Joe, you gonna start putting the optic back together tomorrow?
Well, beans in 45 minutes is tomorrow. Yeah, probably.
Not tonight, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Smart ass.
No, it'll be tonight. Once I get done wiring in and setting up the scent.
Yeah, you got it all rinsed off and wiped down good. Got all the residual off of it.
Oh no, I like leaving the residual on there. She likes it too.
I was surprised because when I seen Tony's last night, his was black and he got the RTR.
That's it. Yeah, there's black and gray still.
Yeah, the Chunkies is black.
The
Sparka is black. The Yokohama's gray.
was it the Sparkle?
Mine was pre the RTR.
The RTR was first.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was.
Or I'm sorry, I said that backwards. I'm sorry. You're right. My apologies. Yes, you're right.
You know what, dude? Don't let it happen.
The RTR was before the builder's kit. So yeah, I've got the Yokohama that I got off Robert Pezza.
So, does anybody have like any lettered stickers where I could put like Corvette Killer on the side of this or something?
We can make you some.
I was gonna say Dennis can
Yeah.
make.
But whatever they make, you have to put it on the truck or the car.
Am I asking?
I'm just gonna make a big sticker that says that's against the rules.
Corvette Eater or something.
Cheater.
Can't help it. You can't keep yours on the road.
How many times has you been off the road?
Hey, let them learn. You don't even live. You just crash and then rebuild.
I think I've crashed less than you have.
You have because I've gave you all the tricks that I learned along the way.
Right.
Yesterday when I said don't do that because you're gonna break an axle and crash the car all up. Did it anyway, and it crashed the car all up.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, wasn't it? I just found a video that got posted a few days ago with Danny Sullivan talking all about SMC. I've never even seen what the guy looked like until just now.
Talking about what?
Send it to you. Talking about his batteries, I guess. I'll have to watch it later.
Much better.
He looks about like I thought he would. Reminds me of Tony. He looks kind of like Tony.
Chunk, have you burnt through all your carbon fiber yet?
Oh no.
Did you get the PTG for me for your truck?
Oh, I thought, yeah, I've got it. You could order another thing. Yeah, yes.
You said you ordered it. Why would I order the same thing?
I have to bring it down, but
Yeah. Because literally that's all that's left is the color. Everything else is printed.
Mitch, how big do you want them?
Like big and tall.
Huge.
freaking huge guy. Serial crusher.
Door is 6.5 by 2 1/8 is this part.
All right.
It should just say Kyle Killer.
Well, I don't know. I would probably put vet eater or something or whatever, because I don't know about YouTube and mentioning that word and all that. I think you can
Oh yeah.
kind of.
No, you're gonna have to look at that every day after I completely smoke your ass.
Definitely doing something to his ass.
Huh? That's good. I'm gonna get mine after I get over here.
All right.
Later, Eric.
Later, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Later.
I'll talk to you, brother.
See you later.
Who's leaving?
I think he said after
Oh,
you get off there.
I'm getting my food after
Oh,
this.
got it. Sorry.
Hold on a second.
we all
Too
thought
many
you were.
conversations going on at once.
Yeah.
All right, later. Speaking of carbon fiber, though, does anybody have any use for small pieces to make things like that?
Yeah, hold on. Where are you? Oh. Yeah, Josh, why don't you make some like wings out of that?
I don't need no wings. I'm already halfway caught up to Kyle.
I'm halfway there, man. I can almost taste it.
The first half is easy. The second half is the hard part.
Some of these pieces are pretty big, but they're too small to get wheels out of them. So
Those would probably work good
what
for body
is it?
mounts that wouldn't break, but
Is it,
you could always just use plywood.
is it, yeah, you can, it's a great substitute. It's called green. Yeah, I like it. Is it one millimeter?
2 actually.
2 millimeter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle, you see what he's showing?
What is it? You need some of that to fix your car after you crash it next time.
You're gonna need it for you're gonna need it for that Chevy you're building when it falls apart going down the road.
Damn.
Make sure you put something on your car so you can get a look at it every day.
Copy that.
Here, Mitch.
Love you too.
Hang on, I gotta get to you.
It's actually a big ass piece of orange. Joe, you want it?
Murder Stang. That's pretty cool.
Sure.
Ooh.
Kurt heard orange and like stopped everything he's doing.
Yep, what? Orange?
What?
What?
Yeah, Joe never flinched.
I looked up.
He answered. I heard him.
He's balls deep in the set.
Yep, so I can work on the optic.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna have a long day tomorrow.
All right, Joe.
All right, buddy.
Later, John.
Take it easy,
Yeah.
John.
Later, John.
Later, buddy.
Are you really leaving, or are you going to yell it up? Oh, okay.
He gone.
Oh, that's what I'm glad you're here, Dennis. I won't be there on Thursday at 11 o'clock.
No,
Wife don't get off till 7.
it's all right. Did you talk to Nathan about putting her on?
Yeah. I already talked to Nathan. Yeah, I sent him a message about. We were on last week.
All right. Just making sure you got in contact with him on it.
Yeah, because I already got my
Parking pass? This?
Yep.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good. His vet's falling apart already.
That fiberglass is chipping.
Mitch, what color are you going to paint that so I know what color to make these?
It's gotta be blue. Like that color blue.
Green like the my old body used to be. Green and blue.
Like this one.
Like the Ford body you got on your crawler?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I see the front tire and the bumper. Yeah. Let me go through my vinyls and slice you up some.
Thanks, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Josh, buddy. Great hookup.
I gotta get you this other stuff. I just haven't been out to the garage, been those links to ship everything at once.
You don't have enough there to make a whole set. Since I took mine.
What was missing? Fronts?
Front. Yeah.
I have fronts here
Oh.
from that last set. Remember,
Oh, okay.
I made the ones.
I got you.
Hey, Mitch. Mitch, look
Yeah.
up. It's a hologram.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Purple, gold, blue, green.
Yeah, I like that.
It'll stick out on it.
Cool.
Another bamboo update. What the heck?
There's a freaking skunk out here somewhere.
Signal lost.
Signal lost.
Signal lost.
Signal lost.
Lost the signal.
Yeah, somebody lost it.
A little bit.
Let's see what's wrong with this motherfucker.
Let's check your email. You'll have to open it on the computer.
Yeah, it came through the spreadsheet.
Dennis, have you started going through trucks for Beat the Creek?
Yeah. One more to do.
One more to do.
Yeah, and I might just clean it up a little bit and say, and then when the links finally blow apart on the rod ends, then I'll change them. That's the 10-2. That thing been through hell in 7 years. Everything's pretty much ready to go. I put the NSDRC servo in the 10-2, so now I can really beat on it. Rock Pirates is done. Ascent's ready. Capra's ready. Optic's been ready. And I did the transmission swap in the cross strip. So I could guys for the TF2. Only thing I don't like about that transmission in a hard body is it is so noisy.
Well, with the metal gear.
Yeah, it resonates through that body, something fierce.
Dynamite it.
What's that?
Put some dynamite on it.
Yeah.
And undercoat it with spray undercoating with spec seal. I would stop at resin.
I am not pulling that truck apart again.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I'm good.
Practice makes perfect.
No, I really don't feel like pulling all the screws out of that thing just to get the body off again.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to stop the live. We've been going about 2 hours.
It's your
Thanks,
call.
Squirrel, Brian, Nosy, Joe, Sean, Curtis D, Queenie, Javi, everyone for stopping in.
Everybody,
Duckman will be on tomorrow night,
Yep.
and then Kurt Sunday if he's streaming for Easter.
Yeah, I'm not doing nothing, so.
Okay.